So what do you got to do to get your money?
You got to file your taxes to the IRS. You never filed taxes before? Oh, okay, well, that's why you asking questions. Okay, well, I understand that, okay.
Hey,
it's all right, I mean, it's cool. But I mean, that's what happens, you know? People work, and when you get your check, they already took theirs off. They get theirs off the bat. You get state tax, federal tax, and all kind of taxes, right? Tax for this, tax for that. Even, I mean, you know, even when you buy anything from the store, they still got state tax you got to pay.
Well, in that case,
I mean, you know, you still pay. You take you save all your receipts that you put out for food and just putting out monies for. That you see all this tax money, you can write that off. You can get money back for that too. If you know how to maneuver in their system, it's all set up. Every year they have different laws, those that do taxes, ones that do the taxes, they learn that. You know what I mean? So it's just that they're gonna be paying taxes to us, tribute to us in a righteous kingdom. Not all this wickedness that you see here. It ain't gonna be like this. So that's why when people have such a problem with going into the kingdom, with whatever it says here, we ain't gonna be wicked like them. It ain't gonna be like that. We're gonna be righteous. We're gonna follow the laws of the Most High. And those the nations don't want to serve us, He gonna get rid of them. Point blank. Them days are gonna perish, as it says. Read.
Verse 15. Isaiah chapter 60, verse 15. Whereas thou hast been forsaken and hated.
See, we've been forsaken and hated. Forsaken and hated. Pow, 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 killers. Oh, not guilty. Not guilty. Not guilty. Y'all realize in Ferguson, they have, not Ferguson, Baltimore, they have paid out $5.7 million in lawsuits. And nobody ever was indicted. First time they've been indicted. $5.7 million in prison. None of the cops served no time, they ain't just whatever. First time, that sister, she's like 35 years old, sister. She just got in January. She only been like 4 months. You know, the evidence that came back, she indicted, but it don't matter. It matters about the conviction. That they're gonna be convicted. But one thing I noticed, she was pretty smart, she's charged with manslaughter.
That's right.
You know what I mean? That was a kind of key move. We'll see though. That's why everybody looking. They still looking. To see what the results gonna be. Because we see Rodney King get beat down, right? Everybody's saying that. And the judgment was not guilty, not guilty, not guilty, not guilty. Straight up.
That wasn't even that bad. That was even worse.
Yeah. Now it's a lot worse, because we being put to death. Read on.
Whereas thou hast been forsaken and hated.
See, we've been forsaken and hated. Go ahead.
So that no man went through like thee.
Nobody comes to us for anything. We have to go to them. Read.
I will make thee, I will make thee eternal excellent.
Eternal excellent. That means forever, ever, and ever.
That's right.
We're going to be excellent forever. Read.
A joy of many, a joy of many generations.
A joy of many generations. Still telling us that we're going to have joy. Read.
Verse 16. Thou shalt also suck the milk of the Gentiles, and shalt suck the breast of kings, and thou shalt know that I, the Most High, am thy Savior, and thy Redeemer, the mighty one of Jacob.
That's right, man. We gonna know the Most High Mashiach Yahushua is our Savior, our Redeemer, the mighty one of Jacob. Jacob been the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel. This is what he's gonna give us in the kingdom. Read.
For brass I will bring gold, and for iron I will bring silver, and for wood brass, and for stones iron. I will also make thy officers peace, and thy executor, and thy exactors righteousness.
See, it's gonna be righteous in our kingdom. Read.
Verse 18, violence shall no more be heard in thy land.
There ain't no more violence in our land. Remember, this is already prepared for us. Ain't gonna be no more violence in our land. No more criminals. No more criminal acts. You ain't got to worry about you going out there, somebody trying to rape you or somebody trying to hurt you, stick you up. Violence ain't gonna be heard no more in our land, read.
Wasting nor destruction within thy borders. But thou shalt call thy walls salvation, and thy gates praise.
We're gonna call our walls salvation and our gates praise. Read.
Verse 19, the sun shall be no more thy light by day, neither for brightness shall the moon give light unto thee. But the Most High, while Mashiach Yahushua, shall be unto thee an everlasting light, and thy power, and thy Most High, thy glory.
That's right, man. We got the Most High, the Mashiach Yahushua. If we make it forever and ever and ever, shine bright amongst us. Read.
Verse 20, thy sun shall no more go down, neither shall thy moon withdraw itself. For the Most High, while Mashiach Yahushua, shall be thy everlasting light, and the days of thy mourning shall be ended.
Over and over again. Don't y'all hear joy?
God.
Don't you hear happiness? Forever and ever and ever. Said we're gonna have rest. Go ahead.
Verse 21. Thy people also shall be all righteous. They shall inherit the land forever.
So we're gonna be all righteous. We're gonna inherit the land forever. Nobody ever gonna take us off our land again. Read.
The branch of my planting.
See, you gotta look at what he's saying. The branch of the Most High planted. Not no man saying, come and follow me to a promised land. Right? Will follow us as we follow the Most High. Follow us as we follow Mashiach Yahushua. To this land is prepared for us. Read.
The work of my hands.
Listen, the work of the Most High's what?
Hands.
The work of the Most High's hands. Hands. Y'all hear what he's saying? His hands. They didn't say hand.
Right.
It said his hands. Because you're going to use the right hand and the left hand. He's going to use the Mashiach Yahushua and Satan. It's him. The works of his hands. He going to bring it about. Read.
That I may be glorified.
That he may be glorified.
That's right.
That he may be glorified. See? So if another man is trying to plant us into a place that they say is everlasting, when the Most High say he's the one going to plant us and set us in this land that's going to last forever and ever and ever, he said he shall be glorified. So man can step in the way of the Most High. Then who's glorified? Because that's what has happened. Then man is glorified, and people don't know about the Most High. They don't have a clue. They don't know anything about the Most High. Because man is glorified, and not the Most High. Read that again so you see what he's saying.
Verse 21. Thy people also shall be all righteous. They shall inherit the land forever. The branch of my planting, the work of my hands, that I may be glorified.
That's right. That he may be glorified. That the Most High could be glorified. And not no man. Read.
Verse 22. A little one shall become 1,000.
See, a little one of us, men, will become 1,000. We have 1,000 children. A little one will become 1,000. Read.
And a small one of a strong nation.
And a small one, a strong nation. Read.
I, the Most High, while Mashiach Yahushua will hasten it in his time.
That's right, man. He gonna have it happen in his time. Go to Isaiah 61 and start at verse 4.
Isaiah chapter 61, verse 4. And they shall build the old wastes.
And we know the sons of strangers are going to build up our walls. So it said what they're going to do, what these other nations are going to do, read.
They shall raise up the former desolations, and they shall repair the waste cities, the desolations of many generations.
They're going to be building up these cities for the kingdom, read.
And strangers shall stand and feed your flocks.
So these other nations are going to stand and feed our flocks, read.
And the sons of the alien shall be your plowmen and your vine dressers.
Yeah, so, I mean, it ain't talking about no Mexicans. They talking about Issachar. Look. It said the sons of the alien, right? Get Lamentations 4:22. Right after Jeremiah. Lamentations means crying, sorrow. Look what the Most High said.
Lamentations chapter 4, verse 22. The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity.
See, the punishment of our iniquity, like he said, comfort ye my people. Our iniquity is pardon, right? So we say the punishment of our iniquity, our sins against the Most High is accomplished. O daughter of Zion, 12 tribes of Israel, read. He will no more carry us away into captivity. This is our last captivity that we have to serve. Read.
He will visit thy iniquity, O daughter of Edom.
He's going to visit the iniquity of daughter of Edom. That's why you're looking at us being in captivity under them. It's the last captivity. And who we under captivity? Who put us in captivity? The daughter of Edom. The Edomites. Read.
He will discover thy sin.
He will discover their sin. So now he's talking about the Edomites. This is what he's saying concerning them. Read.
Remember, O Most High, what has come upon us. Consider and behold our reproach.
So we're talking about the last captivity. Behold our disgrace, how we've been disgraced, read. That's a reproach, read.
Our inheritance is turned into strangers.
See, our inheritance is turned to strangers. The Most High gave the inheritance of the land of Israel to the 12 tribes of Israel. But now you have strangers in our land. Read.
Our houses to aliens.
Our houses to who?
Aliens.
Our houses to aliens. They call us aliens. No, they the aliens. Get Ezekiel 7 and 24. They the aliens. That's what we was reading. The aliens gonna build up our walls. They gonna do the work.
Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 24.
Go ahead.
Wherefore I will bring the worst of the heathen, and they shall possess their houses. I will also make the pomp of the strong to cease.
See that? The worst, he say, wherefore I will bring the worst of the heathen, and they shall possess their houses. Just like we just read, right? They possessing our houses. You're going to make the pomp, the strong, the men of renown, power, of the strong to cease, read.
And their holy places shall be defiled.
Holy places shall be defiled, man. Get Ezekiel 35 and 1. To show you all this is dealing with them.
Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 1. Moreover, the word of the Most High came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir.
Let me ask a question. What are we precepting here? What are the reasons why we're precepting with these scriptures? What'd you say?
The eventuality between nations. The difference between Edom and Israel.
Why are we precepting? Why are we precepting? Where we at going through these scriptures now?
To overcome?
Say again?
To overcome the enemy?
No, my questions are only asked to make sure you understand these scriptures. The answers are in the scriptures.
I think I know what the nations were planning to do to Israel.
No.
Are planning.
No.
I know I'm not armor bearer.
The armor bearer, hold up. You know, it's just miraculous, you know, because the armor bearer reading usually have the answer. It's very important that you understand why we precept them, because you can understand through the precepts. If you don't understand precepts, that's why you're not really going to get this. Go back to Isaiah 61 and verse 5. Go back to Isaiah 61 and verse 5. That's why it's very important that if you take your notes, because you're not going to get this, you need a pen and paper anyway if you're going to really try and learn this truth. Because you don't know why we went to all these other scriptures that we went to and that we're going to. And you can understand it through the precepts. Read that.
Isaiah chapter 61, verse 5. And strangers shall stand and feed your flock, and the sons of alien shall be your plowmen and your vine dressers.
So we went to all these scriptures because it says the sons of alien. The alien shall be your plowmen and your vine dressers. They're going to be working in our ground, taking our ground and taking care of our crops and so forth. The aliens. That's why, hold up, brother. That's why we're doing these precepts, because we were looking at who is the alien. Remember I said that. Who is the alien? So you should put who is the alien, then we went to Lamentations 4:22, right? Then we went into Lamentations 5:1 and 2, where it said the alien, right? Gonna possess what? Our houses. Now here we are back going through these scriptures because of the aliens are the ones that shall be your plowmen and your vine dressers. You see? And that's how you get understanding through the precepts. But if you don't know, when you look at your notes, say, well, why am I over here? You got to come with your own understanding. Then you're not going to understand why you're going there. It was all about the alien shall possess our houses. They're gonna be our farmers. They're going to take care of our crops and all that. Then we went to Lamentations and said, the alien is who? The Edomites. They're the aliens and those other strangers. But read this. Read that again so you understand.
Isaiah chapter 61, verse 5. And the strangers shall stand and feed your flocks.
They're going to stand and feed our flocks. Read.
And the sons of the alien shall be your plowmen.
Sons of the alien shall be our plowmen. Read.
And your vine dressers.
And our vine dressers. They're going to be taking care of our grapes. We're going to have a whole lot of nice wine. Yan that's going to be the best. We can't even imagine it, right? They got all these sulfites and all kind of matters in it, whatever we drinking now, no matter if you pay good money for it or not. You know what I mean? They charge you a lot, everybody just, we have to let it go through. Well, you know, I mean, we got these sulfites in this, we got to charge them $100 a bottle, but hey, we got to still put it in there because it makes it taste good. The hell with what the results of it's going to be. We still got to put it in there, Bob. Keep it moving. Let's get this money.
Right.
Go ahead.
But ye shall be named the priest of the Most High.
We're going to be named the priest of the Most High. But go back to where I had you in Ezekiel 35.
Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 2.
Go ahead.
Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it.
So it's telling you to prophesy against the land of Mount Seir, Mountain Seir. Now who is this talking about? Genesis 36:1. So this gives you the definition of why it says Mount Seir. So the priest